Hi, I'm Dr. Jacob Teitelbaum, and this is part 3 of the series Recovering from Chronic Fatigue Syndrome and Fibromyalgia. We talked about how these illnesses represent an energy crisis in your body, and that once you restore energy production by using the SHINE protocol, sleep, hormones, infection, nutrition, and exercise is able, our research shows that 91% of you will improve, half of you dramatically. Many other treatments are available too, but in this series we're going to talk about each aspect of the SHINE protocol, and this segment we'll talk about H for hormonal support. It's important to recognize that the circuit that goes offline, called the hypothalamus, like blowing a fuse, controls your entire hormone system. And because of this, you need hormonal support despite normal blood tests. The blood tests will miss the vast majority of people who need hormonal support using the standard normal ranges. So the key hormones that you need: one, virtually all of you should be given a trial of natural Armour thyroid by prescription, or compounded T4 and T3. Standard Synthroid does not work as well. How do you tell if you need thyroid? Not from the blood testing. Tired, achy, weight gain, cold intolerant, brain fog. If you have 2 of those, you deserve a trial of Armour thyroid, and almost all of you with these illnesses will need it. It should be adjusted not to the blood test, but to the dose that feels the best, while keeping the free T4 blood test in the normal range. Do not check a follow-up TSH, or I guarantee you will be undertreated. Secondly, you want to look in females at estrogen and progesterone, and you want to use bioidentical. The way that you tell that you need this is if your fibromyalgia symptoms are worse around your cycle. Not the PMS, but headache, achiness, fatigue, and insomnia. If those are worse around their cycle, they reflect an estrogen deficiency, and the bioidentical hormones are quite safe and healthy. In men and women, most of you will also need natural testosterone. If your blood level puts you in the lowest 20% of the normal range, you want to be sure that you get the natural bioidentical testosterone. In addition, many of you will need adrenal support. Now, let's talk about blood testing and how the normal ranges are derived. The way that they get the normal range for most blood tests is they take 100 people, and the lowest and highest 2.5% are defined as abnormal, and the 95% in the middle are defined as the normal range. To give you an idea, if I did that to get a normal range for shoe sizes, you would have a normal range of 4 to 14. Now say my wife and I got our shoes mixed up, and she's wearing a size 12 and I'm wearing a size 6. We'd both go to the shoe doctor. The shoe doctor would say, they're both in the normal range, there's no problem with their shoes. And I'd say, I can't get my foot in the thing, and he'd say, as if I was crazy, the test is normal, there's nothing wrong with your shoe. That's an exact analogy of what's going on with the hormone and other blood testing. It's not enough to say that it's in the normal range, but most doctors don't know where the normal ranges come from. So for adrenal, it's not enough to be in the lowest 2% of the population. You have to be in the lowest 1 out of 100,000 and have it be so low that it can kill you before the doctor will say the test is abnormal. Most people run a cortisol level of 20 in the morning. Anything over 6 is normal. Anything under 6 can kill you. So if you run 6.1, the doctor will say there's no problem, even though you're bedridden. But if you run 5.9, he'll put you in the hospital. And the test is only accurate within 4 to 8 points. I've had 2 tests run on the same tube of blood that are 8 points apart. So you can see that it's silly to rely on the blood testing. You go by the symptoms. How do you tell if you need adrenal support? If you get irritable when hungry, a light switch goes off and your spouse or friends know they have 3 minutes to feed you or you will kill them, that's low blood sugar. You need adrenal support. I like a product called Adrenal Stress N and the natural cortisol, or Cortef, by prescription at ultra low dose. In the extraordinarily low dose we use, research has shown that it's very safe. So this is how you look at and assess if you need hormonal support, which most of you will. My book, From Fatigue to Fantastic, as well as the articles on my website, Vitality 101, will give you more information on how to tell which hormones you need and how to dose them, and to do so safely. You will find you will feel dramatically better with these treatments. This is Dr. Jacob Teitelbaum, wishing you great health and inviting you to join us for part 4 of Recovering from Chronic Fatigue Syndrome.